and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on. I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Thursday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
So the shop would be a permanent fixture at the back of the church?
Well, a temporary permanent fixture, so to speak.
Might get quite chilly in the winter.
Oh, goodness, I hope we won't still be there by then. Though it would be lovely to be in the church coming up to Christmas with the tree.
Oh, and baby Jesus in the crib.
Oh, we could turn off the main lights and have the church lit by candles. Yeah. Imagine the festive displays I could do. I think people might travel to do their Christmas shopping there.
Yeah.
Be so atmospheric. Far cry from your Jazzer's appraisal of the village shop as it was.
Why? What did Jazzer say?
He called it dark and grubby or something along those lines.
Well, he can talk. He's never once opened the bedroom curtains of his own free will. Dark and grubby is his natural habitat.
Oh, can you make the tea while I see who it is?
Yeah.
Alan!
Morning, Susan.
Oh, come on in.
I'm just making tea, Alan. Do you want one?
Yes, please.
I was just telling Tracy about the shop in the church. I'm not telling everybody, just a few trusted friends.
She's telling everybody.
Well, hopefully it'll be common knowledge soon enough.
Has the diocese committee said yes?
They've made very positive noises.
Oh.
But I imagine they want to hear feedback from the parochial church council before they make any official decision.
Oh, that's great news. I'm so eager to start making plans.
Yeah, well, there are just a few things I need to run by you before the PCC meeting so that we're all on the same page.
Oh, of course. Go ahead.
First, we just need to agree on the fee.
What fee?
For hiring the space.
I didn't realise there'd be a charge. We're a small shop run by volunteers. Whatever happened to the church supporting the community?
I can't really believe Marlene is still putting up with Martin.
Poor woman. She must be under a spell or something.
Huh?
I mean, no person in their right mind would willingly choose to spend time with a Gibson.
It's not that bad.
If that man had his way, he'd share every detail at every date they've been on. I mean, he wants to analyse every conversation. What she said and what he said back to her.
Oh, well, it's kind of sweet, really.
I'm glad you think so. I know where to send him when he next pops in.
All right. I can do a mocha or an espresso.
Mock every time, boss.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Right, bad news?
Bound to be. It's a message for the man himself.
Oh, you mean Martin Gibson?
Aye, that's it. Inviting Tracy and me on a double date with him and Marlene. What am I going to say to him? How do I wriggle out of this?
Well, when is it?
Tomorrow night. He says he's taken the liberty of reserving a table.
That sounds like a done deal to me.
It's no funny.
Okay. Then say you've got family business or other plans or just be honest.
Can't he be honest? The truth would kill him.
Sorry, I bet. Oh, hi Susan. You've saved me from spending all my breaks solving Jazz's social issues.
Oh, social life, no social issues. I'll be back in a minute.
Neil, I've just spoken to Alan.
Mm-hmm. About moving the shop?
Yes, and you won't believe the bombshell he's just dropped. He's talking about charging us for the hire of the space.
Oh, well, I suppose I always thought he might.
When it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. We'll be bringing people into the church in their droves. Something he's wanted for years. Just seems a bit money-grabbing.
Yeah, but remember, the money isn't going to fill Alan's pockets.
Whose side are you on?
Well, I'm seeing it from both sides. You're providing a community service, but you're not a charity, and the church needs funds.
Well, I still think it's a miserable thing to hit me with. The whole move might not be viable anymore.
Well, maybe I could propose that the PCC agree a minimal charge for hire with a specific funding goal in mind, like the restoration of the font, for example.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Well, if you can arrange a meeting with Alan late this afternoon, the three of us could discuss all the possible options before we bring it to the PCC.
For wildlife or action photographers who appreciate the combination of high camera performance and the smaller APS-C size image sensor, the Canon EOS R7 may be just what you've been waiting for. I'm Rudy Winston from Canon USA, and we're delighted to add the EOS R7 to the Canon EOS R series, along with 2 dedicated standard Canon RFS zoom lenses. With 32.5 million effective pixels, resolution alone would make the EOS R7 a standout new product. But within its compact form factor is a performance powerhouse with outstanding AF tracking speed and technology, and the ability to shoot up to 15 frames per second with its mechanical shutter. With the APS-C sensor's natural 1.6 times effective increase in a lens's telephoto coverage, the EOS R7 squarely targets sports, wildlife, and especially bird photographers. And it brings strong video features to content creators. Record uncropped 4K video up to 60 frames per second.
Your hair looks lovely.
Oh, thank you. I needed a little pick-me-up, and Chelsea's always so good at that.
She is. So, why the need of a pick-me-up? What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing too bad. It's just Kate's supposed to be moving in with me at Willow Farm.
Oh, enough said.
Oh, no, I wanted to move in. Although I did feel the same as you last week. A bit wary of what life might be like living with the indomitable Kate. But, you know, then I got to like the idea.
Really?
I was helped a bit by some of her very brilliant interior design ideas. But it was more than that. I realised that since Roy moved out, I've actually been quite lonely.
Oh, Kirsty. I mean, I know I'm forever begging for a moment of peace living with this lot, but if they'd suddenly gone, I'd definitely be lonely. Too quiet, too much space.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what's happened with Kate? Has she changed her mind?
Not exactly, no, but she's put the move on hold. She's worried about how all this drama at home farm's affecting Brian.
Oh, I had heard that Stella would quit.
And so now, well, I don't know if Kate's just changed her mind or if worrying about her dad is a genuine reason for the delay.
Sounds genuine. I imagine she's pretty eager to move out of Blossom Hill Cottage.
I think she is, yeah. I mean, she's already moved half of the stuff to Willow Farm.
There you go. I should hire myself out as the Ambridge Agony aunt. My other client this week, Martin Gibson's girlfriend.
What? How on earth?
Oh, he's seeing my mate Marlene, isn't he? She hooked up with him at my 50th.
Oh, and it's still a thing.
Well, against all odds, she seems to really like him. I keep checking that she's talking about the same man we all know and love to hate.
Oh, there's no accounting for taste.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh. At least he's not a proper weirdo.
Low bar.
I'm just worried he's on the rebound. I mean, he was married to Pam for so long. I don't want Marlene jumping in feet first and then getting hurt.
In my experience, there's nothing you can do. You just have to be there to pick up the pieces if you need it.
True. As many a person warned me against Jazzer. I should have listened to him.
Oh, you don't mean that. You two are annoyingly perfect for each other.
Annoyingly. That sums it up. Oh, anyway, Marlene wants Jazzer and me to go for a meal with them tomorrow night. So I'll get the chance to see if he's really into her and not just turning on the charm. And I haven't told Jazzer yet.
Oh, good luck telling him he's spending Friday night out with his boss.
What you have to understand, Alan, we've already lost money selling off stock at cost price. And who knows when we'll get back into the shop. We're on our knees.
I understand all of that, Susan, but I'm not the only stakeholder here. I'm just trying to get the balance right so that everyone involved says yes.
It's simple. You have an empty building And we need space for a community shop.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's not really an empty building. It's a place of worship. It's here for quiet reflection. A house of God.
Yes, Neil, obviously I know that. And we respect that. But the easiest thing for me to do would be to throw up my hands and admit defeat. I'm just trying to find a way to avoid it coming to that.
Well, Susan, I really don't want that either.
Then get fully on board. The fact the community shop has such a long history in Ambridge makes me feel that it should be a community effort to keep it going. Not just the likes of me and all our volunteers tearing our hair out.
No, she's got a point.
We might not be a charity, but there are people in the village who don't have their own transport. The shop's a lifeline for them. Not only for provisions, but a chat with Joy at the counter might be the only time they talk to someone that day.
Oh, yes, I feel the same about our Sunday services.
It's an effort keeping the shop going at the best of times, especially with such stiff competition from Underwoods up the road.
No, basically, Susan, you're preaching to the converted, but I'm just thinking ahead to the PCC, because there have been instances where regular parishioners have refused to worship at a church that has a shop in it, saying that commercial initiatives should be banned from religious premises.
Well, Neil did come up with an idea.
Did I?
The font restoration.
Oh, yeah.
We could stretch to paying a nominal rent each week to raise the money to get the work done.
Well, that's not a bad idea. We could even make a feature of it, with one of those target barometer thingies.
A small gesture on our part, but one that will visibly benefit the church.
Well, I reckon we could sell that to the PCC, don't you, Neil?
Yeah, I do.
Now, let's have another look where we thought the shelves should go.
And then we'll all have to sit down and talk through stuff like fire exits and step-free access, etc.
And how best to let everyone know. I'm thinking we should have a grand opening.
You know, I can tell you, hen.
Oh no, Chelsea lent me the new Hunger Games book. I can't put it down.
Don't let your Dano, you turned his TV off. It'd be like switching off his life support.
He's at the ball, so we'll never know.
Well, they start even for him.
Oh, he's playing dominoes with Neville Booth and Derek Fletcher. A birthday celebration, I think.
Imagine being retired. Being able to be in the bull, be Thursday tea time and not have to worry about getting up at the crack of dawn for work.
Sounds like you've got big plans for your old age. You do you, Jazzer. But me, I'm planning to travel the world.
On the state pension. Good luck with that. At least it's Friday tomorrow. You're not working, are you?
No, but I've said we'll go out.
Do you fancy a night with your old man at the bull? Maybe we could even stretch to a bar meal. What do you think?
I could do better than that. How about a fancy steakhouse in Borchester?
And is this money coming for the same pot of gold you're using to pay for your round the world trip?
No, it's Martin Gibson's treat.
Why would Martin Gibson be paying for her? Oh, no, the crafty old dog. I managed to wriggle out of it, so he's phoned you.
Marlene rang me.
And you said we were free?
Yes, why not? She's my friend.
And Martin Gibson's my boss, and even if he wasn't, he's still Martin Gibson. I can't believe it. Sitting opposite that man being forced to watch him chew gristle.
It's high end. There won't be any gristle. And I think it's pretty rich of you to start slagging off Martin Gibson for his table manners. People in glass houses.
I'm not really bothered about the table manners. I mean, I work with pigs every day. It's just the thought of him.
Now you're just being mean.
I just don't understand in what world you'd agree to this without even asking me.
Maybe in the same world you invited him to my birthday party without asking me. If you hadn't done that, he would never have started dating Marlene, who I happen to like. That's why I said yes. And she seemed really desperate for us to go.
Desperate to know he'd be alone with him.
I know that Martin can be hard work, but if he likes Marlene, he can't be all bad. And he's paying.
And that's another reason not to go. The last thing I want is to feel indebted to Martin Gibson.
Foley then?
Kind of. Yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production.
Yep. That's the bull bar. That's
this one.
Yep. That's.
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now. No. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline. I mean,
I think The Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever